Welcome to a demo of XoT Technology by Xertified. Today we're going to show you how to secure an OT device. In this real-world example, there's an operator connected to a LAN and an OT device connected to that LAN as well. The problem here is that the operator, when connecting to that OT device, is probably using a connection that's completely unprotected, and there's a very bad or no authentication at all to access this device. This poses a security threat because a malicious actor connecting to that LAN could actually record traffic going back and forth between the operator and the OT device, but also have, let's say, equal access to that OT device and do some bad things with it. In the following demo, I'll show you how to secure this connection and keep the malicious actors out. At the same time, we'll make sure that only people with explicit permissions will have access to this OT device. We're going to start by adding an XoT S1 in front of the OT device, and then we will add a XoT client into the operator's computer. Now the system will do roughly two things here. It will create an encrypted tunnel between the operator's computer and the XoT S1 device, as well as using the certificates that comes from a back-end PKI infrastructure. We will create some undeniable identities. The identities will ensure that we know exactly who the operator is, and also that the operator is connecting to an authentic system at the other end. Because we now have this authentication and encryption, it's impossible for a malicious actor to access the OT device. We'll now proceed with the demo. The setup looks like this. We've got two computers, one with a red cable, which is the malicious actor, and the operator has a green cable. So they can both access the OT device because they are on the same LAN. And here I'm showing you how the physical setup looks like. So you can see the switch on the right, you can see the OT device, and there's the XoT S1 on the left. We've got two computers connected, the red and the green. Both the malicious actor and the operator PCs will have a continuous ping running throughout this demo to demonstrate connectivity. And that's what I'm showing you here on the operator and malicious PCs that both have connectivity to the OT device right now. Now it's time to add some XoT technology into the setup. Here's the setup that we're using, and we want to insert an XoT S1 in front of the OT device like this. However, before I insert the XoT S1 in the traffic path, I'd like to onboard it first, so it has all the necessary configuration. I'll plug it in like this, so it has connection to the internet. And what you can't see in this picture is our management system that's located on the internet. I'll power it on. When the XoT S1 is done booting, it presents us with a QR code on the screen that we can use for the onboarding process. In the background, you can see our management system. Keep a close eye on that to see what happens. On the smartphone screen, I'm prompted with a login, and after that, I'm asked to give the XoT S1 a name. So I'll give it a name here. The next step is to take a photo of the device I'm protecting. It's very handy to have that in the management system. Oh, now you can see in the background on the management page that the demo XoT popped up. On the smartphone screen here, I can add some parameters. I can add some groups that it belongs to and where it's physically located. Right now, I'm just adding the country of Sweden and a city to it. And that's it. My enrollment is complete. Now that I've enrolled my XoT S1, I want to insert it into the traffic path. But a very important concept here is this traffic mode that you see, which is the default traffic mode. It's called allow all, and that means that as soon as I insert my XoT S1 into the traffic path, it will let any traffic through. It's completely open. This traffic mode makes it very easy to install XoT technology in the traffic path because the disruption is minimal. It's now time to install the XoT S1 into the traffic path physically. As you can see, I still have connectivity from the operator and the malicious PC. using my ping testing. Now I'm disconnecting the OT device and plugging it into the XoT S1, which means that now the XoT S1 is in the traffic path. Note that the connectivity was lost for a while, and now it's returning because of our traffic mode being allow all. The whole point of this exercise is to make the connection secure and keep that malicious actor out. So we need to create a policy to let only that user or user group that I belong to connect to that OT device. So I'll create a policy, I'm giving it a name, I'm choosing a group, and in this case it's the Active Directory group, saying what devices this should be active for. So I'm choosing a device type and a device group, a country and a city, and I can add an address and a room as well. And let's go ahead and create that. I also wanted to show you that the uh, the group here, the demo test, the Active Directory group, is actually a group where my user is a member of. You can see that here. Now I need to go into my XoT device and configure it. So I added the country and city previously, but now I need to put it in the correct device type and the correct device group. And also I want to change it from allow all traffic mode to allow authenticated and save that. And you can see the ping connectivity going at the same time as I click save here. You can see that the connectivity from both actually disappeared. And why is that? Well, my XoT client is not up and running yet. So let me enable that. So the XoT client on the operator's PC is now setting up everything that it needs. And now you can see that the connectivity is restored only for the operator's PC. In summary, XoT technology enables us to protect devices that cannot protect themselves by using undeniable identities and strong encryption. Thanks for watching.